What's good, y'all? It's Aisha RaQuel, and I'm here to break down my latest project, New Rebel Groove EP for y'all, track by track. Lately, I've been back and forth from Mississippi to Georgia, just trying to find a way. Basically, the title New Rebel Groove reflects, my energy at the time because I was going through some things. I was moving back and forth from Mississippi to Georgia, as I said at the very beginning of the project in the skit. Lately, I've been back and forth from Mississippi to Georgia. But yeah, basically I was finding myself and just learning how to find my place in the world. So that's why my theme became the Soul Rebel. And growing up in Mississippi, you hear about rebels and things like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm the new rebel. And it's my groove right here. This is my groove, the New Rebel Groove. So yeah, that's where I got that title from. And I had a title ahead of time. I didn't even relate to it when it first came to me. I eventually grew into it. So that's something that stuck with it. New Rebel Groove. Just a young shorty from the south side of Mississippi. Spit that shit, then leave their mouth wide. Keep fucking with me. Alright, so the project pops off with the first track, the intro, 2 time zones. 2 time zone, 2 time zone. Yeah, basically that song just about me moving, man, back and forth. I graduated from high school in 2014 and I moved straight out of state to Georgia. I just went to really dive head first into my dream, not even just for the music, but into being just independent, period. So I just challenged myself to, go to another state and figure it out. I moved somewhere where nobody knew my name, nobody knew anything, but I built everything from the ground up all over again. So it taught me, no matter where you go, you can't expect everybody to know your name, so you got to make yourself known. So 2 time zones is me making myself known and talking about my position in this world. I'm not gonna worry no more. No. I done been here before, like deja vu. I done made it through, now I want more for myself. Living in the hood just ain't good for my health. Feels like I'm way too aware. Deja vu. Basically, we all know what deja vu is. It's like going through something and feeling like, dang, it feels familiar. So I decided to take the concept deja vu and put it towards another aim, I put it towards another lane, basically, and I said, I'm not gonna worry no more. I done been here before. Basically, I done been through this situation before, so I know how to deal with it. Cause this feels familiar. You know how when you go through something again that you done been through back in the day, it's like, I ain't new to this. I know how to deal with this. So basically that's what deja vu is about. It seems to be a cycle in this generation, or just living in Mississippi, period. It seems to be a cycle of people settling, not even just as far as being comfortable with where they are. It's just people seem to be afraid to go beyond what we see, daily. So I decide, let me be the one to break that cycle, or let me be the one to inspire other people to chase their dreams, which I feel God gives us dreams for a reason. So I feel like it's our purpose. Chase your purpose. Chase your true purpose. Don't give up. Don't settle. The sidewalk. Light and L, take it to the face. I found myself, man, I was misplaced. Sidewalk Surfing is a song that was inspired by me sidewalk surfing, which is skating. Yeah, I skate. I be longboarding, really. I don't do your tricks or nothing, so don't be trying to ask me to do no ollies or none of that shit. Sidewalk surfing, though. Sidewalk surfing was inspired by me just cruising. When I was living in Georgia, I was just cruising down this road. It was a real busy road, and I realized how fast the cars was passing by, and I'm like, dang, man, they ain't even trying to consider the pedestrians. But it made me think about it while I was sitting down to write this song. It made me think about, as far as the music industry, a lot of people are trying to move too fast, and they're not trying to, really digest the impact that they're going to have on a lot of people And well, at least if they're trying to, and I'm trying to. So yeah, I put sidewalk surfing into perspective as me, like, slow grinding, basically. Like, I'm on a slow grind, I'm getting it together, I'm learning the recipe, and then once I learn the recipe, I cook with it. And then when I cook with it, it's this beautiful entendre of a dish, something like that. But sidewalk surfing, basically about the slow grind, yo. That's it. Like, take your time, master your craft, and if you don't aim to master it, at least aim to be one of the best that do it, you feel me? So, and that's with anything. If you make music, if you do art, if you do anything, take your time and learn your craft. So that's what sidewalk surfing about. Which was actually one of my favorite songs off the project as well. It was fun to write. Sidewalk surfing was fun to it was fun to personify, skating. So, and putting it to the, the hustle. So that was cool.
Known for scrolling up, known for lighting up, yeah. Always taking puff, never gave a fuck, no. I'm just cool.
Track is NRG. About to get in and fuck up the industry. I bet. So energy was basically a reflection of my energy. Like, we all have our own energies. Like, every person has their own energy. So it's like my song Energy reflects what I feel my aura gives off. So it's a pretty chill track, but I'm basically telling about how I'm grinding for this right here. Like, I'm grinding for my goals, and I know my position. Basically, I know my position, and I know what I want to represent in this. So I'm giving my energy into everything that I do. I put my energy into this track right here. So one of the lines that I love from this song is, put me in the dark and I'ma shine, man. Made it through the fire, I'm a diamond. Coming for the kid, don't even try, man. My niggas will spray you like a sign, man. Made it through the rough, I'm a queen. See, it just basically, like, it flows through different perspectives, which I'm a very iridescent person, so I have all kinds of, like, roles, I guess, like, so it basically just floats through all of that. Like, you can catch me with my people on the block, or you can catch me with some cool kids on some chill stuff, just talking about music and life, or you can catch me alone, meditating, solo, because queens can stand alone. So yeah, I'm just trying to inspire. I'm trying to inspire people to know their own energy and to, go within and learn thyself.
Talking plenty. I'm talking about we need plenty.
Let them know. Energy to EP.
You know what I'm saying? The power of the P. Paper, pussy, and problems. More money, more problems. But hey, we got to have more money than problems.
The next track is special to me because it's my cousin, my big cousin, my blood cousin, OG Swizz. I basically he was in the studio with me, so I told him to, like, just come in and do your thing, man. He always talking like how he was on the project. He always talking like that anyway, so I was like, it'll be perfect. But man, it's dear to me mostly because my cousin, he in a chain gang right now. He locked up, on some small stuff, but it makes me reflect on the encounters that I've experienced, like, in life altogether, like, with my people and by myself as well. So yeah, like, free OG Swizz, really, man, free OG Swizz. He gonna be home soon, and I miss his energy. His energy was crazy on this project. Y'all go listen to it again and again. And yeah, we gonna be out making some more music and making history, really, cause he one of the people that just showed me, like, be yourself, and that's what he did on this skit. He was just himself. So yeah, free OG Swizz. Substitution is real special to me because my boy LaDon, he saw me come up when I was like 15. Like, he one of the first people that brought me into his studio, his recording spot. And he, one thing that I'm going to always remember that he taught me when I was 15 is say your name on your tracks. Say your name. So that's why I'm always Aisha RaQuel or something like that. I'm always putting my tag, my special little juice on my projects because, like, you just got to personify your music. And also, people like to steal verses and stuff. They like to play their stuff. They like to play your stuff for their homies, and it ain't them. So if you don't say your name, people might not even know it's you. So yeah, he taught me how to like brand my verses, even if it's something small, like brand it. So that's really why I'm good with saying my name and branding my my stuff real good, because he taught me that at a real young age. And he linked up with me in Georgia, actually, which is dope. He linked up with me up there, and we wrote this project, this song, No Subs. We wrote that, I think, in 2016 in Georgia. So that was cool. Like, he pulled up on me. I was living in a little dorm, not even a dorm. It was cool. It was like a townhouse. He pulled up on me, and we wrote this song. He had the beat. We wrote this song, and it was just like, it was magic, because we just ran it through. Really, we clicked like that. Our energy just coincides. Like, whatever concepts we put together, like we go through with them because we see eye to eye, and they come out like no substitution. We both have the same passion for this music stuff. So it's like, we love it. Ain't no substitution. Bet, let's put it in the song. Lego. And it's jamming. It's jamming, if you ask me. It's one of my favorite songs off the project as well. Visual coming soon for that. Shout out to LaDon.
305 County Drive on that wicked west side. I remember them dark nights. Had to see my mama cry. So much anger locked inside, but it committed suicide. But I'm here to testify. I'm happy that I'm alive.
The last song on the project is named after an address of a home that was really important to me. A home that I stayed in for a minute with my people. 305 County Drive. And it's real special to me because it's where I experienced a lot of things. It's where I grew up, mostly like pivotal years before Hurricane Katrina came and a tree fell on the house or something like that. But we moved. But before we moved, 305 County Drive was my home, and I just remember a lot of different memories. Just me learning, man. Me learning early, like living life and seeing things that a youngin' like me shouldn't have been seeing. But I jumped off the porch early, basically. Like, in the song, I'm like, 305 County Drive on the wicked west side. Like, it made me remember like what territory I was in, what I was seeing, like all the things that I just came up on, and it taught me how to be independent. Though I was a young black girl growing up in Mississippi, I was independent early. I remember being young, like just going, but I had me, and I was running behind my brother and cousins, like they had me as well. So everything was good. But this song just reflects on my memories growing up in that neighborhood. Well, it was a rough neighborhood as well, so don't picture it as like a neighborhood, but it was a neighborhood. I'm gonna do a little documentary on it soon, but it was a real pivotal time for me, and I just reflected on it with this song, 305 County Drive. And at the end, I say celebrate your life, because that's what we all should be doing through all things that we go through all experiences, up or down. You should be celebrating your life. You feel? And yeah. That's New Rebel Groove. That's my groove. And that's the EP. That's the project. I've been pushing it lately, but I'm about to come with some new grooves. I'm not gonna give y'all too much information right now, but everything is everything. Aisha RaQuel, the soul rebel, the hood hippie, whatever you call it. whatever you call it.
Sidewalk surfing. Hey, light and L, take it to the face. I found myself, man, I was misplaced. Every day seems to feel like a maze. I can't help but taste the ganja on my breath, nothing left but to give.